Yeah, let's do that. This game is a lot faster. I'm very glad I played it on Xbox 360. The loading times were still pretty long. Hope the graphics age well here on PC. But okay, let's go.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard. For all that, he's trained you to be the best of us. You're not Master Lee yet. I would welcome another match with you, though. Let's say one more before we break for the day. Let us begin.
Focus.
I'm playing so awesome. X is block. Okay, R wants to heal.
I'm healed.
Can I really try? Yep.
Thousand cuts. Focus.
This is made by American company.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush. He specifically told me that it was no rush, so I didn't think it would be vital. Besides, who could turn down a chance to practice with you?
Yep.
You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Okay, you see the double tap.
I'm healed. I'm healed.
I thought Master Lee would... I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. Ah, yes. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer. Training has worth, and Master Lee allows me to collect a small fee to reinforce this.
Yeah, you can just increase your stuff here. I don't actually have any money though.
What can... There are a few, but not enough for me to set up... There will be more students at... Very well. I'll choose...
That's way too easy.
Very good. Another... Good.
I'm gonna change controls here. The controls are a bit weird here. Is this stop button? There must be a menu button somewhere. Just escape. menu. Running 11s. Okay. What's this button 12? Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Target right. Yeah, see. There's no menu button. No. It's button 8. Press button 9.
I'm healed.
Typical. Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and
He's
he
like
won't
villain
train me
just the voice
until he
actor.
talks to you. Really? You would have dropped everything to make way for me. I don't think so. You're far too important to waste time worrying about my education. Master Lee certainly considers your training important enough to shove all others aside, so why shouldn't I bow down to your greatness? You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic. Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future? Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart, But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret. Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready, the people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will be...
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption?
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the Outlook past the fields.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the Outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master.
We will have to get... You will have your chance to fight soon enough. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. Dawnstar will be near her garden at the end. Good. The time comes when you will know all...
Finally get a chance to... I'm sure Master Lee will be able to save Kiam. I understand your training is... It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine... That's easy enough for you to say. Of course. Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying. Besides, there might be big... Why would you ask me? She's too moody to talk to. You certainly don't seem to have any trouble getting... Leaving so soon?
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if...
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Oh, he's Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Lee... He acts like he's above Master Lee's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did. That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
You know about the hands. No.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so... Only what Master Li has told you in the past. It must be... It is not the same. You are filled with the promise of great things, even if they are unknown. My skills will always be darker. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that. I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. Let's go get your weapon from Guzhen's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to... Of course. Good company will...
Getting experience from that as well. I should put my NVIDIA thing to the top right next time.
Nice little town you have here.
I don't know you. This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start.
You're right.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Guzhen will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Why would bandits come here? It's so awful.
I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say. You have to keep us... Heavens, no!
Where are we supposed to go?
This building is Guzhen's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Oyoir Shatyir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master.
Swoir. Wotarawir Fuir. Payir Funichi. Ukayir Otonoir. If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here? Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to wait. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday.
This is a great honor.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually, but you need to choose which... I don't know where your master acquired these. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword. They say this blade was created in the forge. How your master found it, I kept... Your weapon is well deserved, and if you decide you truly don't... One more thing you need to know. These weapons... Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the Drake... That you should. Though... Calm...
The bandits! They've already been sighted. Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I will run to the... Make your way to the beach.
You've done well, lad. Go...
Bandits, huh? I can't abandon the gate. No, please. Guarding the gate looked easy. Please don't let them...
I'm healed.
Save us! I don't want to be buried in the field.
Okay. What's the jump button?
1,000 cuts.
Control's not being what I like to.
1,000 cuts. You won't see me coming.
Someone! They're all over the beach! Hold your tongue, old man! This village is ours! Kill anyone in our way! We'll strip this village bare!
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could.
Please, my boy needs you.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these...
The school has been closed.
Cool.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will
I'm too much! You won't see me coming!
Yeah.
1,000 cuts.
Cannon fire, look out!
Focus. This is the end.
Look out!
Thousand cuts.
Watch yourself!
You can't. Yeah. 1,000 cuts.
Cannon fire, look out!
Focus.
Look out!
1,000 cuts. Focus.
You can't keep up!
Watch yourself!
You're going down!
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Thousand cuts.
This is the end!
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later. You!
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success. It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready. You would have fought, and you would have died. You are not ready. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow...
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me. I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to... Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before... I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person... Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was, or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but my abilities are just a curiosity. There you go again with your playful words. I never know when you're serious or what my reaction should be. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do. Well, we've already visited Gujin. Merchant Fen Do is in the village square. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy. I don't want to think about it too much. I can... Then we should...
I'm healed.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
Those bandits will think twice before The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with... In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought... I can't say that. He's a wise man. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very... I get by. Happily. I have nothing. Do come back when the wait...
Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that...
Is that the one gal?
I think so.
You're not going...
1,000 cuts.
I saw him fight once, and he was quicker than the wind in spring.
Guilt. Wow, actually,
I knew you would not let those bandits... Please do not... Master...
I hope this It means, however, that I must accelerate your... You have trained hard and are ready. Go.
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in... If you spent less time cuddling...
This is not a matter that can be decided.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and if he is truly better than me...
I will not have you brawling in the street. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your...
Hobbled before I begin. Of course.
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. I will explain what... Then let... Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated.
A possibility.
Master...
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with...
I said you would regret...
Fighter!
1,000 cuts!
Focus.
You're too slow!
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away. You are no longer welcome among my students.
I was not beat!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable Everyone, this challenge... Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will...
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father. Yes, he does. I didn't want to say, but, well, I guess that's why we aren't the master and he is. He must be thinking of bigger things. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a
Gao's actions were foolish. He knew he could not... Is there anything you need? Yes, and the students are... It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record. I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kia Min's feat. Her wound was not mortal, but it was severe enough that... Good.
This day has been full for you. If you listen to Lin parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark... Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as... Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and he teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize. If I could fight... Unless you can speed up time, then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing. I think so, though... When he's not hollering at students for making too much... I'm not sure. This wound will heal in time regardless. I know if you have to buy anything...
You should speak with Master Li. Everyone was so scared, and I still am. That sorcerer seemed far too interested in you and Master Li.
Huh.
Wanaka Sari Awaf, Tawi ear Kawana, Nararo, Na, Unikasuri ear Kwan. Tawi ear Kawana ear sun, Wuno will na no ba ear su, Isana Yuyo, Niato Nonapadi Irovir, Kuni Uknawate Irkana, Unikasuri ear Kwana no Kasa, Tasi ear si ear Tintu, Funye Wubusi. Ipanar nuku iwa ir nikasanarir iruro ninu usair kokonato ta niato wona usair kokonato tanatia katanano you
A potential... What? Oh, yes. Anyway, I've checked my stocks, and I'm not sure how much... Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yeah. Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard... Get her some bearded tongue grass, and she'll feel better. It won't hasten... If you think you can justify such opulence to heal some... Business has been... I suppose it would be bad for my reputation, and you're well known enough that word would get around. Fine, I'll knock off a bit of silver.
I'm gonna do the charm next time.
An excellent choice. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly, and the binding effects of your generosity is extreme. Do come back with...
This has been a bit... The sun... Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost? That's very kind. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for... Good.
What can... Nah, let... What is there to say? Kia Min says that she is feeling well. If you win this match... Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kia-min is eager to try again. I can arrange for a little spar. I am sorry, but Master Li does not... You have seen the Eric. Good.
You fought well. I'm happy for you and couldn't care less. I'm a bit tender right now. What? Good.
5 HP and blah, blah.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished? Wait outside. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny. You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. I take responsibility for it. You see, I was known as Sun Li the Glorious. I will tell you more. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So he should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what luck. I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the... I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. Listen. Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a... Your people were guardians, but we did not have a... You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going...
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make... The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, the Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself. It is here in my home. I kept it hidden by... No. When you...
He's not the first master to rule school.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no... The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the... Essence gems are used by healers and upstart source... Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power, even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here.
Thousand cuts.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate. Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too.
He's the first master.
Kwansai Irat, we will cook a beer finis takawo. Wokir wir, uktarano utak. No. Wo anania if we were okso, okia, ipanar nuku iwa ir. Wanakapir sari awaf, van sierra suorofos, isinosaurus suno. Sada tawe ia kawana ia sonir ipodoki. Ukirwir, uktara.
Focus. You can't.
Yeah, so that was the first master.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last. I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirit, the amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire. Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outward. There is no inherent villainy in any martial action. Only I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits. Pity the world if you fail.
Loading times are so fast.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day. A spirit released you? That explains your strange exit. This is a very sudden development I did not... Tell me... Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, but the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural... The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their... He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover... What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be...
Master Li?
What? What is it?
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of...
I see.
No, Master Li.
I see. This may prove useful.
Useful?
Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that you're... I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you... What better way to show mastery over... Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her. Questions must... You learn... Make sure you have everything you need.
Hey guys, I'll stop playing now. Hey guys, thank you for anyone who's watching.